3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, little waist.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in a... the small forward position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Graham. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Soft touch off the glass.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Outside Hart. Pass to Williamson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals. He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and...
Whoa, wait a second! The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Vucevic. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Levine for three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Ball passes to Markkanen. Here's Levine for three. On target from range. Levine's got 5 now.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Here's Graham. Here's Williamson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Assisted by
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Markkanen. From 10 feet away. And again, it's Chicago.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Graham against Ball. Changes up. Here's Valanciunas. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the shot's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Graham, the pass to Hart. Let's go with a 3. And Graham, good for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Markkanen. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Graham. And it's Chicago with a board.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And that one falls for Vucevic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Levine against Ingram.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Chicago leading. So for New Orleans right now. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. On the wing, Alexander Walker. From 13, and he hits the jumper.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Count that bucket. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, BA. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Levine.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Wing shot on the way. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Lewis. can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Counted. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by White. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. No good that time. Vucevic with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
13 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. The Pelicans trail. Down low. Hey, shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Chicago making some changes. Markkanen's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Caruso. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, since day one, Markkanen has been a solid shooter. Great touch from outside. Hard to disrupt his shot due to his size.
At the line for Chicago, Lauri Markkanen. 1 shot.
And you think about Markkanen's shooting, Smitty. He rarely takes any deep twos.
You know why, B.A.? He knows what his strengths are. But he has improved finishing in the paint. A lot to like about his game right now.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Pelicans have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
DeRozan finds White. 3-pointer. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams' shot is good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Count it.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Markkanen, the pass to White, fires the 3. Satoransky pulls it in. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. The 3 from Valanciunas. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. White against Ingram. The kick out to Ball. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Ball's got 5 now.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
1 second left. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.